Here we are, album number 15 I think it is. It's called Pop and it's got 12 tracks on it, some of them sombre, some of them reflective, some of them fast, some of them angry, and some of them frivolous. Living in a World is the first track, and it's a fairly sad song, and it's about being tired. It's being tired in a relationship and trying to fan the flames of it back together and restore it, to restore the twinkles, restore the sparks of the relationship, and realising that something has to happen, some kind of shift has to happen if it wants to be saved.
World, I got to get back to living with you. Living in a world, in another world. I got to get back to living with you. You're so far away, so far away, far away. Got to do something to make you stay if I wanna get back to you. Can I make you smile? How do I do it? It's such a long while. How do I do it? I wanna see that twinkle in your eye, but I don't know what to do.
Track 2 of Pop is called Been a Long Time, and I like the title, and it harks back to 70s rock, and it's wild and it goes very, very fast. It's a gabble, and everybody is just letting go, going in different directions, but we all come together finally. And it's about 3 minutes of fast and furious words, crashing guitars and ace bass playing.
Baby steps, late sparkle twice a week. Can I have a price for the kitchen? Will it take over the spring? Do I trust the craftsman? Do I trust myself? Do I trust my king? Charlie, you never have to buy a tile. Paint the skirt in gold grout. Been a long time since I wrote some good stuff. Been a long time since I rang up the buzzers, screaming down the phone. Let me you hit record. Been a long time. It's been a long time.
Track 3 on Pop is Fraction of the Country, and it's a country song, and it's about being ordinary, about being unnoticed, about feeling minor, and yet it's about the fact that we're all part of the big jigsaw, the big picture, and each of us is essential to the picture. And it's got a kind of a John Priney feel to it.
That I've been too long at the bottom, but I'm rising to the top, like a bubble, a little bubble, ready to burst. A little piece of puzzle, a little piece of sky, and I'm connected and I will be till I die. I play a part, I got a few lines to say. Not expecting a silver statue at the end of the day. I'm a tiny little piece, a tiny little part, and I wake up with all of you.
Flumptious City is track 4 on the album, and it's like a musical, it's like a film, it's a cartoon, and it's full of softness. Flumptious City doesn't have any edges. People get tired and retire at 50, and it's marshmallowy. And I have pictures of Robert Crumb in my head when I sing the song, and there's an animation as well that goes with it, which is pertinent to the words. Have a look at it. So many things is like West Side Story, like My Fair Lady. It's a show tune, and but it's very wistful. It spreads, and it's big, and it's ambitious, and it's very musical and lyrical, and about about the joys that keep us going through the hard times.
So many things, so many wonderful things. I can't lift my eyes off the ground. Sick of walking round on my own, tramping the capital on my own. The shit and smears of paint on the ground is so big. Goes on and on, go left, go down there, sit on a step. When I'm ready to give up. So many things, so many wonderful things. A silver sweeping brush, a plastic silver sweeping brush, and money's wonderful.
Track 6 is Panic in the World, and it goes like the Clappers. It's fierce, it's frightened, it's angst-ridden. It's just about fear, and just about the lack of power that we have at the moment, and the grimness, and just the basically hanging on by our fingernails quality that life seems to have at the moment. Old Guy is musical, it's Maxwell, it's Norman Wisdom, it's cheeky, cheery, chappy, and it's just about the hell of growing old and the fear that we're just going to burn up, and that we're not vital, and that we're not sexy, and that we're not the force that we were. It's all about insecurity. Walking down the street and see an old guy, and he looks at me, and he sees an old guy, and we look at each other. We see old guys, we're both gonna die. He's an old guy, and I'm an old guy, but I don't think of myself as an old guy, and he's got a flat cap. So am I, we're both gonna die. Go into the shops, and go into the shops, as we all have to do. Go into the shops, and push a petrol around the shops, and they only buy 3 items. We young people everywhere, they've got lovely teeth, lovely hair, tans, teeth, tattoos, and they're all gonna die. See an old guy, so when I think to myself, Jesus, when I get to the country is track 8 on Pop, and it's just about the nonsense that the bands used to go on about back in the sort of 70s, about sort of getting back to the country to kind of like get connected to the real life and real stuff, and get away from the distractions of sex and drugs and rock and roll. And it's just about the fact that I know that when I go to the country, I get bloody edgy and frightened and confused, and I like the city. But so it's just basically it's a joke about the phrase about getting back to nature, real, because to me neon and tarmac is real, and towns are real. Track 9 on Pop is Put It in a Fucking Box, and it's joyous, and it's ridiculous, and the fact that everything beautiful, delicate, large, desired by us, books, records, stuff, it can go in a box, in a fucking box, and it means nothing. It's just because we all end up in a fucking box at the end. So there you go.
I was getting marmalade jars of fucking marmalade, put them in a fucking box. Message in a bottle, message in a bottle, put it in a fucking box. Money, 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 money's coppers and notes, put them in a fucking box. You got a copy machine, you got a copy, yeah, put it in a fucking box. You just want to totally get it out of the box and then put it in a fucking box.
Track 10 is Bingley on the album, and Bingley is about riding a bike to Bingley in Yorkshire, and it's a kind of a Yorkshire blues, and it has mentions of camp coffee and biscuits and fridges, but it still has a kind of an elegant kind of old school Chicago blues style to it.
Bingley, it's been a little while since I've been on my back. I'll be tired when I get there, but I'm gonna have to cycle back. So I'll be there for 12. Looks like I'm gonna be late.
Track 11 is on Poppy's Squishy Squishy Squishy, in brackets dab dab dab, and it's the noise that happens when you paint, and I paint quite a lot. I'm painting quite a lot at the moment, and it's about the struggle to be a success as a painter. It's struggle to what do you do it for, and the support you get from your family, the people that possibly don't know what you're actually doing, but just the fact that you carry on in this world of kind of acrylics and muck and dirty water. Track of the album, Pop, is called number 12 track is called Windows, Doors, Conservatories, and it's about the hell of having to work on a weekend and having to wear a white shirt and hustle people to try and sell them stuff that you hate, and so that you can get back home and watch football and drink beer. Yeah, just driving through estates on a sunny afternoon.